This is going to be the easiest recipe you've ever tried. It's a cookie recipe. Your kids are going to love it. Even you are going to love it. And you guys, let me warn you before you enter this recipe. It finishes very fast. If you make this in your house, in less than 10 minutes, it's gone. Half term for kids anywhere in the world just means kids are going to be at home. They're going to be maybe getting up to some activities, or they might be bored. But one thing is sure, they're going to be hungry. There's going to be lots of drinking and eating going on in your house. So I decided to make this quick cookie that uses only 4 ingredients. All you need is margarine, sugar, flour, and vanilla essence. That is all. For measurements, I use just 1 pack of my margarine, and it's usually 250 grams. That's what I use for this recipe. For sugar, I use half a cup of sugar. Next, you're going to beat the sugar and the margarine together. If you don't have a machine like this, you can use a whisk and your hand. When I was growing up, that's what we used. You just use arm muscle, that whisk, and your arm, and you whisk it till the butter is light. You will see it till it gradually fades color from yellow to a bit lighter, like almost going to white. When I was growing up, this is one of the worst things you could tell me to do. My mom used to bake cake for events, and I just used to hate this exact part. The part where you have to beat the sugar and the butter together till, according to her, you cannot feel the texture of the granulated sugar again. Anyways, once you can see that your butter or your margarine is light, you can now add your vanilla essence. Use about 1.5 tablespoons, or just pour it as much as you like, but just use 1.5 tablespoons for this recipe. Next, we are going to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour to that batter. So I add 2 cups first, and I'm going to add the third one later. So I just allow it mix first, and then once I see that it is properly mixed, I add the third one. Also, my flour cup is not heaped to the top, as you can see. So don't use more than I'm showing you, just the way I measured it. Once you have this crumbly texture like this, you are going to have to use your hands. So I'm just using my hands to bring everything together. I am not kneading the dough. I am just bringing it together to form a ball. So do as much as your hands can take. Next, I'm going to flour a board or a surface so that the dough does not stick to it, and then transfer the dough. Use a rolling pin to make it flat, and then we're going to start cutting our cookie shapes. You can get these cookie cutters from different supermarkets. They come in different shapes and they are not expensive. So this is one of the cookie cutters we have, and I just wanted this shape for our cookies. easier to use a spatula to pick it up so that it does not break or crack, and then just transfer it to a baking tray. I have this non-stick baking tray. I don't have to line it or anything. I just put the cookies on there and transfer it to a preheated oven. It does not take long to bake at all. In fact, in 15 minutes, your cookies are ready, but you have to exercise patience. Leave it on a surface, allow it to cool down, and then you take a bite. It is so crunchy and so delicious. You can have different variations. We put sprinkles in our other batter, so I had a bigger batter, so for this one I added sprinkles. It is still the same process as the previous one. Mix it together, mold it, and put it on your chopping board. Create the cookie shapes. That's after you've used the rolling pin to roll it flat. And then you transfer to the oven and bake. The interesting thing about this second one was I kept it on a surface to cool, and before I came back, it was gone. It was gone so fast. I hope you try this recipe. If you do and you like it, don't forget to tag me on social media. Leave me a comment. I would love to see it. And if you need more recipes for children, we have our Little Big Bite website. If you just Google Little Big Bite website, it will take you there. There are free recipes there. And if you want like more amazing recipes, the special ones, then you have to download the Little Big Bite Cookbook, which is like our number one. We keep getting comments about the Little Big Bite Cookbook, and thank you guys to those that have downloaded it. You loved it. Thank you for your feedback. It's been amazing. The link to download is in my description box and on the Little Big Bite website. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.